that skinny ass Tia Kemp over here. I'm gonna wait before I go eat. Somebody tell Tia Kemp fake nothing ass, nobody ass to come here, ho. Cause when I see you, I'ma get out you. Make sure somebody pass that. Man, this the fakest shit I've ever dealt with. Wow. Oh man, I should have waited for this to come up here and whooped her ass. Damn, I should have sent the message. Damn. Supposed to be here next week, right?
You guys, I don't know if you're ready for this one because the tea is scalding hot. Tokyo Toni just pulled the ultimate stunt on Tia Kemp, and it's giving all the unhinged chaos we live for. Sis literally slapped Tia, and now Tia is coming for blood. We're talking a full-on one-on-one match challenge. How did it get this messy, and where did all the auntie vibes go? Grab your snacks, because I'm about to break this all the way down, and trust me, this tea is piping and petty. Okay, so let's take it back a little because I know y'all are probably as shook as I was when I first heard this. Tokyo Toni and Tia Kemp, two strong personalities who had us laughing and kikiing on the Auntie podcast, have now turned into sworn enemies, like Mortal Kombat level beef. I mean,
cause when I see you, I'ma smack the out you. You make child support, you living off the child support. Running around, still talking about aunties and bum ass. Hey Rick, send me a couple of dollars, let me know where she at. I will the brakes off her, and every punch I say.
We saw some tension brewing, but this came out of nowhere, y'all. It all started when Tia appeared in an interview with Tasha K. If y'all don't know, Tasha is that girl when it comes to spilling celeb tea, and her interviews always messy. So during the sit-down, Tasha low-key spilled that she was asked to join the Auntie podcast as a fourth host, but guess what? She turned it down because she couldn't deal with Tokyo Toni's, antics. And Tia, girl, she agreed. Now here's where the drama really picks up, because while Tia started out being all diplomatic, she ended up dragging Tokyo for filth on how unprofessional she is. She basically said that sis is messy, loves starting random beef.
Tasha, let's get on this, girl. I heard they wanted you on the Auntie's podcast.
They did. They
is that true?
Me. Yes, they called me.
Tasha, you lying.
They did.
Why you ain't come?
Tokyo Toni. Look at you being messy.
Look at you being messy, girl. I'm just asking, girl. You know I'm inquisitive.
Yes, so let me call and was like, I personally want you to as a fourth host. And I said, who's the host? And when he said, I would have been fine with Carlissa, I would have been fine with you, with Tokyo Toni, it wouldn't have been section because I truly would have went up to and I don't fight.
And can't keep it cute, even on set. And y'all the shade. Tia straight up told Zeus that if Tokyo was coming back for season 2, she wasn't showing up. Like, Tia was done. But wait, let's rewind a bit. Before this bombshell interview, things were looking fine on the surface. The Auntie podcast had its fair share of laughs and good energy, with Tokyo bringing her usual over-the-top personality. But behind the scenes, tensions were simmering. Carissa and Tia were warned about Tokyo's antics, but no one expected things to escalate to this level. The cracks were small, but y'all know cracks always turn into earthquakes eventually, and boom, here we are. To make it even juicier, insiders say there was already friction building during the filming of season 1. Tia was reportedly frustrated with how often Tokyo would turn up late, cause disruptions on set, and throw low-key shade at everyone, even the crew.
Oh, I'm a grown-ass woman, ain't now on this planet gonna slap young T-ho. See, Toni, you an old dusty-ass, hating-ass hoe. You been hating on your own daughter for many, many years, ho. Now you hating on every other out here, you trash bag ass. I ain't the Kardashians, so I ride your dusty ass till the wheels fall off, ho. You crusty ass, mud ass.
It's giving professionalism who vibes, and Tia wasn't having it. Sis was trying to secure the bag, but Tokyo just kept turning the vibes sour. But here's the gag. Days before this whole interview went down, Tia was on a different interview singing a whole different tune. She was out here saying she hoped Tokyo would come back for season 2, and how Tokyo brought energy to the show. So clearly, something went down behind the scenes, and Tokyo was not about to let that slide. Cut to Tokyo Toni's response, and baby, she did not come to play. She hopped on TikTok and let Tia have it. I'm talking full-on rant mode. The dragging was relentless. Tokyo called Tia fake, broke, and accused her of living off child support checks from her baby daddy. And listen, Tokyo didn't stop there. Oh no. She also said that next time she sees Tia, she's gonna smack the taste out of her mouth. Sis was big mad.
But Tasha, let's on this, girl. I heard they wanted you on the Auntie's podcast.
They did. They
is that true?
Me. Yes, they called me.
Tasha, you lying.
They did.
Why you ain't come?
Tokyo Toni. Look at you being messy. Look at
I
you
ain't being messy, girl. I'm just asking, girl. You know I'm inquisitive. Shit, we can't have this whole session on me. I be liking to know too. I do my therapist like this. She want to know about me for 30 minutes and the last 10 minutes. Yeah, tell me something about you, therapist.
Now let's talk about why this turn hit so hard. Tia and Tokyo had history. It's not like they met yesterday. These two go back to 2015. And while things were never sunshine and rainbows, they had managed to keep things cordial enough for TV. So when Tokyo decided to come for Tia's neck on TikTok, it was giving years of pent-up frustration finally bubbling over. What's even messier? Tokyo's claims about Tia being broke. Sis was out here screaming about child support payments and money issues, but multiple sources said Tokyo herself has been struggling financially. Rumor has it, she's been asking around for cash to cover her rent and bills. So the hypocrisy? Whoa. No wonder Tia snapped. Now at this point, I was clutching my pearls because the internet was losing it. But y'all know Tia, she was not about to let Tokyo drag her without responding. And let me tell you,
Tokyo kind of was the more vocal person on the show. So, do you think she'll be returning for the next season?
I hope so. I think it's a brand we built, and it wouldn't be the same if Tokyo don't be there.
True.
So I hope everybody come with some different energy and just stand on business and let's handle our business.
Do you think Tokyo came with the right energy, though?
Of course. You know, she did the right thing.
Because a lot of people were saying, you know, you were kind of like, people probably thought that you were going to be the more outgoing, spoken person.
People got to understand, that was a job. You know what I mean?
when she clapped back, whew, the gloves came off. Tia went in on Tokyo, calling her an old dusty hater and accusing her of being jealous of everyone, including her own daughter, Blac Chyna. Like, the disrespect was off the charts. Tia even brought up how Tokyo's been out here begging for rent money from mutual friends while trying to act shady online. And the shade didn't stop there. Tia dragged Tokyo for having dehydrated lips and said Tokyo was just mad because she never had to sell herself to make a living. Y'all, Tia was not holding back. And just when I thought Tokyo would retreat, nope. Sis hopped on Instagram and recorded a whole diss track. Yes, you heard me right. Tokyo Toni went to the studio over this. I don't know what shocked me more, the fact that she recorded the song or the lyrics.
I don't give about nothing. I don't eat off the internet. Can you make me the hoe for a show, though? I'm Tia Kemp, the bitch with the fake biz. I need a permanent. Now I gotta act like one of these Hollywood child.
She was coming for Tia's veneers, Rick Ross child support checks, and pretty much called her broke again. Now here's the thing. Tokyo's diss track might have been messy, but it also added fuel to the fire. Fans were eating it up. Memes, reactions, and clips of the track went viral within hours, and at this point, the whole internet was picking sides. And can we talk about Tia's energy? Sis posted her clapback with a caption that said, "Tag that dusty hater. Tokyo, go book a dentist appointment before you come for me." Tia was ready for war. Now some of y'all might be thinking, why are they even beefing like this? Didn't they used to be cool? And you're right, they were. But looking back, the signs were there. I mean, remember that one episode on the Auntie podcast where Tokyo started accusing Tia of being broke?
I need to know what this was about.
Tia, don't start
Where
that
you was
scary.
about my auntie broke or something, like I'm broke, I'm
that's
begging
what
the
she
boss.
said.
I'm
You
on
did
live
say that.
begging the boss, I'm a broke bitch. We broke bitch. Like, well, goddamn, Tony, what made you do that?
They made
No, you
that
said-
shit.
Who is they?
I don't know. I didn't do that. No, you at the time.
We can't even be aunties, so you put it all on the table. Put the cards on the table.
And living off Rick Ross, Tia kept it cute back then, but you could tell she was tired of Tokyo's antics. Even Carissa had to step in and check Tokyo because she was wildin'. Tokyo didn't have that loud mouth energy then, but she made sure to make up for it now. The underlying issue here? Jealousy and competition. Tokyo has always been loud and unfiltered, but some fans think her resentment comes from seeing Tia thrive while she's still struggling. Plus, the constant comparisons to Blac Chyna don't help either.
This is a blessing.
This black is about to come out to my daughter. I want to hear about it. Ooh. So he said.
Well, I tried to get him.
Ooh. Let's bring out the game. Bring your ass out
JCR,
here.
come on, baby.
Bring
We have
out
a
the
very
game.
special guest today, y'all.
Bring out
He
the
ain't
game.
nothing
With
to-
It's giving living in the shadow vibes, and Tokyo's frustration is spilling over. Let's not forget that Tokyo has a pattern of falling out with people. She's beefed with her daughter, ex-friends, and even podcast co-hosts. So while this blow-up with Tia feels extreme, it's not exactly out of character. So now the question is, where do we go from here? Tia already said she's ready to throw hands if Tokyo even tries to lay a finger on her. And Tokyo?
What she was doing, let her keep being a chatty bird. I think that's part of their fucking contract. I know the girl will be gone in a month, probably before Christmas, man. He got too many churns he got to fucking support for Christmas. The ain't gonna get nothing. Right now, she on a field trip. If she thinks she flying around on the strength of him to treat her, girl, that man is right.
Y'all know she's not gonna back down either. People are already calling for a Zeus Network one-on-one match because, let's be real, this is straight-up reality TV gold. And let's not forget the internet's reaction, because it's split right down the middle. Some people are Team Tia, saying she's been nothing but respectful and Tokyo needs to chill. Others are here for the Tokyo Toni chaos because, well, it's Tokyo Toni. One person said, Tia and Tokyo beefing? I seen it coming. Tokyo always does this when she's broke. And someone else wrote, why is Tokyo always the problem? They could have had a second season, but she ruined it. So now it's over to you, besties. Whose side are y'all on? Do you think Tia and Tokyo will actually fight? And do you think this auntie podcast drama will ruin their chances for another season? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this tea, it's still boiling, honey. And don't forget to click here to watch my other messy video, because the drama never stops, and you know I got you covered.